Right, so I'd like to say Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shah, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Quadash, double ones to the apostles and elders of GMS. And salutations to you brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. Right, the earth is set in great wickedness. When you go into the book of Job chapter 9 verse 24, the scripture says that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. When you go into the book of Malachi chapter 1 verse 4, the scripture says, for Esau Edom is the border of wickedness. So if Esau Edom, which is the so-called white man, right, which the so-called white man, now not all so-called white people are Edomites. You know, some of them are Israelites due to the mingling of our people, the intermixing of our people, but the majority are Edomites, are so-called white people, and you know, they rule right now, man. They are in rulership. They are the wicked of the earth. I mean, it's a proven fact, man. You know, you got GMO foods. You know, you got fluoride in the water. You know, even the chemical-based substances that people use for their hair and, you know, for their hair, for their skin, all those things are bad for you, man. And what they do is they'll put you in a mindset to keep using those things, even though those things are making you worse. They're just making you worse. You'll have this sudden fix for a moment, only for your face and your skin to dry up and break out. And it was funny because that reminded me of that movie a while ago, man. It was with what's her name, man? It was with Halle Berry. I can't believe I forgot about Halle Berry. Halle Berry played in the Catwoman, and the Catwoman movie, she was using this cream to like hide her age because she was getting older, and her husband wanted to take her off the billboards and put a younger woman up, so she created this cream, and the cream was to hide her age, but the cream will also damage her face, or damage like the women that used it. It would damage their face. When Halle Berry, that played a Catwoman, when she went into the building, she found out the truth of what the chemical would do to you after you would use it. After the woman would use it, it would actually make the face worse. After you it will actually make your face worse when you didn't use it anymore, right? So this shit, man, it just keeps you coming back. But that's the wickedness of these devils, man. That's the wickedness of these devils. You got men out here that want to be the opposite sex. You got, and vice versa, women out here that want to be the opposite sex. They got children confused. You got everybody, and I'm gonna be blunt with this, man. The majority of people on the earth are all fucking each other, man. I'm just gonna be blunt with it. They're all fucking each other, man, because they all sharing the same type of women, man. You're all sharing the same type of women. This woman is with him, and they separate. Now she's with another dude. Now she's with that dude. Now she's with that dude. Everybody just fucking each other, man. This shit is wicked, man. The world is full of wickedness, man. And the wickedness here is just consistently increasing. You got these entertainers, female entertainers on stage showing their asses, right? Fucking putting their hands on their vaginas. You got these niggas up here, you know, just wilding out on stage. You got women promoting their sexual orientations. Like, man, this world is wicked as hell, man. And it's like, every time you're watching this shit on social media, it just gets worse and worse. America, this place, all over the world, man, this shit have to be wiped out, man. This shit have to be destroyed. What's going on in the world right now shows that Job 9:24 is a fact, man. It's going to show that Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, the 10th chapter is a fact. The wicked do rule over the earth, man. The wicked do rule over the earth because what's going on in the world? Right now, in the entertainment industry, you got everybody coming out with T.D. Jakes, Will Smith, P. Diddy. All these dudes are all, and I'm going to be blunt again, all fucking each other, man, just on some gay shit. This is what's going on in the world, man. And then they get on stage and put on these fake tears, talking about some everybody lying about me. Look, the scriptures tell you, that which is in the dark shall come to light, man. That which is in the dark shall come to light. You got all this shit coming out, man. But these entertainers, they get into that shit because they sell out with these damn Edomites signing contracts with them. And then they got to do some defiled ass shit to get into the business, to get more money. Kevin Salakia. Cat Williams just did a show. He was on a podcast talking about how that Edomite, I forget his name, offered to suck him off, man. This is what's going on in the world. Just perverseness, wickedness, madness, man. This place need to be wiped off the face of the earth. And Salakia for all my ranting. Let me get into the scripture, man. Sirach or Ecclesiasticus, Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 verse 1. It says a wise judge will instruct his people. It says, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. It says, as the judge of the people is himself. It says, so are his officers. And what matter of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell in them. The earth is given unto the hands of the wicked. The wicked are in rulership. The scriptures tell you that the rich ruleth over the poor. All these dudes that's just now coming up, talking about they rich. You got the Tate brothers and all these, these dudes, entrepreneurs making money, podcasts, multi-millionaires, fresh and fit, blah, 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 blah. Man, that's not the rich ruling the poor. Them dudes might have money, but they not ruling the earth, man. They not passing laws, man. They're not doing shit under the curtains. So the scriptures ain't talking about them, man. The scriptures is talking about these fucking Edomites, man. These small hatters. These fucking Pinocchio nose as demons, man. Devils. These demons that's calling them they calling themselves after the true people of God. And they're not, man. They're the synagogue of Satan. These are the devils that's ruling the earth. Kanye West, hey, he showed you, man. He showed you on his phone all of the small hats that's ruling over the media, the news, that have you sign these contracts because these devils would get on the podcast and tell you that they okay with you niggas out there rapping this music that you rapping to your people, because at the end of the day, they people are getting fed off the stupid shit y'all niggas are doing, man. So the Lord is going to bring great judgment to the earth, man, because the earth lieth in great wickedness, man. Wickedness here on the earth is increasing, man, because the rulers of the earth are wicked. And the rulers of the earth allow you people to do whatever the hell you want to do, man. Allow you to be man on man, girl on girl, have foursomes and threesomes and just do wild ass shit, man. Commit adultery. Man, you people's sins are stacking upon sin, man. You people are wicked as hell, man. Hey, I was watching a YouTube video where this girl was with her man. Technically it would be her husband, but with these women laying around with so many men, they have so many husbands. But she's with her husband at the grocery store. I just watched it, and another dude called her on the phone while she was in the midst of the dude that was next to her, her husband that was next to her. And the dude on the phone cussing her ass out because he think that's his woman, but the dude she's with think that she's his woman. Look at this shit, man. Hey, the Lord said, "For I'm not the author of..." That brings a lot of confusion. But that in itself is adultery, man. And then these women are taking joy in committing adultery. These women are taking joy in that. That's why the scripture says, "Marvel not when she trespasses against you." And the scriptures, man, you really rarely hear women that are righteous, man. Now in the book of Acts, you had a righteous woman with her husband. But the majority of the time when you go into the scriptures, man, that's not really a lot of righteous women, man. Because these women are given over to carnality, man. A lot of these dudes are given over to carnality. So when you got the wicked ruling over the earth, this is what you're going to get in the earth, man. You're not going to get anything good out of this. You're not going to get anything good from these devils ruling over the earth. Matter of fact, let me get this in the book of I think that's Jeremiah 23 and 13. Yeah, let me grab this in Jeremiah 23 and 13. Salaki, bear with me for a second, because I'm driving while trying to get to scripture real quick. Jeremiah 23:13. Oh, Salaki. My bad. I think I'm backwards. It might be Jeremiah 13 and 23 if I'm right. Right. Let me see here. Jeremiah 13:23. Let's see if that's it. Right. So Jeremiah 13:23. Salaki on that. It says, "Can an Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? That they may also," it says, "that then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil." So they're accustomed to do the evil, man. There's nothing good that's going to come out of these devils, man. The scripture says, "That which I have made crooked cannot be made straight." So there's nothing good that's going to come out of them. Hey, Esau, just like the Roman Empire didn't have laws that stated that if you committed adultery, you'll be put to death. The Roman Empire was wicked as hell, man. They were doing nothing but that in the Roman Empire. They was committing homosexuality in the Roman Empire, man. And the Roman Empire and the Greeks, which when I say the Roman Empire and the Greeks, I'm talking about these so-called white people who became the Romans and who became the Greeks, because the actual Romans and the Greeks were actually so-called black people, man. But the so-called white people that became the Romans and the Greeks, right? These people were fucking boy lovers, man. These grown-ass men was messing around with the little boys. There was no laws against that, man. There was no laws against grown-ass men doing whatever they wanted to in these ancient kingdoms with little boys. Look this shit up, man. Look it up. When these so-called white people came into power, they was doing all kind of defile ass shit, man. They was doing all kind of defile, perverse shit within the Greek Empire, the Roman Empire. When they start coming into power, the damn Spaniards, when they all start coming into power, they was doing all kind of defiled ass shit, man. Perverse ass shit, man. Just wicked as all hell. And these devils, are now back in rulership and in this modern day period of time, still doing the same shit. Still doing the same shit. These motherfuckers are taking organs from children. This has all been proven, man. There was oh man, I forgot where it's at. There was a so-called white dude who had his own clinic that was taking body parts, cutting up the body parts, and then selling the body parts off. That was a so-called white man. Because these devils are perverted, man. They're wicked. They are the wicked. They're not the righteous. The righteous is Jake. But Jake is just right now destroyed for the lack of knowledge. So Jake is just out here like a wild bull in the damn streets. Shooting each other, smoking weed all day, selling fentanyl and shit, gang banging and doing all this madness, man. But that goes to show you that they're under the curses. So if you read the scriptures and you read the curses, you will see that Jake fall under those curses. You will see that the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American men fall up under those curses. The wicked of the earth is Esau. Is these so-called white people. There was an article that came out that says 75% of people believe that white people are evil, man. That was an article on that, man. So I'm just not sitting here talking shit. You can look all these things up. You can look them up. You can look up the articles. You can look these things up. Throughout history of these devils ruling, they did nothing but commit perverse and wicked shit, man. I'm not saying that other nations and other people have not done it, but these devils have done it on a broader scale, man. A broader scale. And they're still doing it to this very day. That's why all this shit be coming out on them. Statistically speaking, they state that white people commit more pedophilia than any race in America, man. They say that white people does that shit. They said that, I believe, over 60 or 65% of white people, statistically speaking, have committed pedophilia. They said that so-called Mexicans, I believe they said, are at 4 or 5%. They said the so-called black man is at 2%. Because so-called black people are more likely, black men are more likely to protect children than these other races are. These other races, the majority of the time, man, they're doing sex trafficking, child trafficking. They're touching on these fucking kids. That's what these devils are about. But guess what? They demonize Jake all over the damn news and all over the world like Jake is the one that you need to be looking at that's all fucked up. And it ain't Jake, man. It's these damn so-called white people, bro. It's these white people. These devils, man. These damn no pigmentation. These no pigmentation devils. These piglets. They're fucking piglets. Just the foul beasts walking the earth that have some form of intellect, man. Salakia, intellect. Instead of them being on all fours, walking around just eating the filth of the earth, right? They're on twos right now with a form of intellect that allows them to just do wicked shit all over the earth. When do you really ever hear so-called black people being nurses murdering people? When do you ever hear that shit? I'm not saying that it have not happened, but when do you really hear it like that? But you hear that shit from so-called white women all day. Yeah, this nurse, white nurse, then killed over fucking 15 people by injecting fucking saline and all type of other shit in them or whatever, man. That just came out on the news. You can't tell me that these so-called white people are not wicked. You can't tell me they not the wicked of the earth, bro. You can't tell me that. Their actions have proven that. The way of these devils have proven that. They can sit up here all day and act as if they're so-called civilized. They can act as if they're the righteous of the earth. They can act that way because they're good actors. They're good actors. That's just what they do. Deceive the whole damn world, and they act as if they're the angels of the world. Their history proves that. I don't have to say shit. Their history proves that, man. Look at their history, man. What good have they really done? Oh, they created civilization for us. That's why you have America today. Yeah, and America have done what, man? Went to nations and blew up their children and all type of shit. Come up with false flags and all type of shit to take land and resources. America is the best, greatest kingdom on earth, but have raped, robbed, and murdered to get here, man. So get the hell up out of here, man. Get the hell up out of here with that nonsense, man. But yeah, I'm going to end it from there and say Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shah, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to you brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. I like to say Shalom.